Have you ever dreamed about making a big decision? Maybe it's a sign that the company you work for is about to shake things up. In this video, we will explore the meaning of dreaming about voting and what it may signify in your waking life. So, if you dream of voting, it means you're about to make a big decision. And it looks like the company you work for is about to shake things up in a not-so-great way. But hey, at least now you know it's not just your imagination running wild in dreamland. So, if you dream about voting for someone, it might be a sign that you're avoiding responsibility. But hey, who wants to adult all the time anyway, right? Just remember, it's okay to step out of the shadows and take on some challenges. Otherwise, you might end up with some seriously boring days. So, if you dream of voting for yourself, it's a sign that you might be getting a little ahead of yourself. It's like when you tell everyone you can do a backflip, but then you realize you've never even tried. Just remember, it's better to underpromise and overdeliver than the other way around. And hey, at least you'll have a good story to tell at parties. So, if you dream about someone casting a vote for you, it might mean you'll have to turn down a collaboration because they just don't vibe with your vibe. Good news is, you're all about staying true to yourself, even if it means your bank account takes a hit. But hey, at least you'll have the satisfaction of standing by your principles. And remember, it's better to be broke and real than rich and fake, right? So if you dream about winning an election, it means you're about to become a social and political influencer in real life. People are gonna start listening to your ideas and opinions more, and you'll gain some serious power. Just remember, don't let it all go to your head or you might lose the support you've worked so hard to gain. So, if you dream of losing the election, it just means you might mess up at work. But hey, we all make mistakes, right? You'll figure it out and move on, no biggie. Just shake it off and keep on being awesome. So, if you dream about being late to voting, it might mean you'll miss out on a great opportunity. But hey, maybe it's just your subconscious telling you to trust your instincts and not just your emotions. So, don't worry, maybe it's just a reminder to think things through before making big decisions. So, if you dream about getting kicked out of a voting booth, it might mean you're a bit of a rebel when it comes to authority. You stick to your guns and don't let anyone tell you what to do. But be careful not to clash too much with your bosses, you don't want to lose that job. So, if you dream of kicking someone out of a voting booth, it's just because you're a straight shooter. Sure, not everyone can handle your honesty, but at least your friends know where they stand with you. Keep being you, and maybe just dial it back a bit when you're at the polls. So, if you dream about not being able to vote, it probably means you're gonna tick someone off. Like, if you get pulled over, just take the ticket and move on, okay? Don't make it worse by arguing with the cop. Trust me, there's a better way to handle it than getting into a full-blown debate with the law. So, if you dream of forbidding someone to vote, it means you're a bit of a control freak. Maybe take a step back and let people make their own decisions once in a while. Trust me, the world won't fall apart if you're not giving your 2 cents all the time. So, you had a dream about arguing and voting, huh? Well, it seems like you've been in a bit of a tiff with someone in the real world. Maybe they're just as stubborn as a mule and you couldn't resist a good debate. But hey, maybe it's just a sign to steer clear of those touchy subjects like politics and religion. Keep the peace, my friend. So, you dreamt of getting into a fight while voting? Congrats, it means you're about to be famous. But not for the right reasons. Your reckless statement will go viral, and you'll start to miss your days of being unknown. But hey, at least people have short attention spans, right? So, you dreamt of being in charge of a voting booth, huh? Looks like it's time to take a closer look at the opportunities coming your way. Maybe it's related to your career, or maybe it's about choosing between 2 crushes. But hey, no pressure, just take your time and make a decision that's right for you. And if you recently voted in real life, well, that's probably just stuck in your mind. So, what does it mean if you dream about voting? Well, it could symbolize the need to make a decision or voice your opinion. It might also represent feeling empowered or having a say in important matters. But hey, if you dream about getting stuck in a long line at the polling station, don't worry, maybe it just means you need to be patient while waiting for the right opportunity to make your voice heard. Good night. Have a nice dream. Thanks for watching.